everyone. So in this very quick and short video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips which I normally follow in order to overcome writer's block in 3 seconds, I would say. No, not in 3 seconds, but in a very short amount of time. So what exactly do we understand by writer's block? So writer's block is a condition when a writer or author or anybody who is into the habit of writing gets totally blocked. So he or she just runs out of topic, he or she doesn't get any good word or thing to write about and is totally clueless and hopeless about what to write. No good words comes up. And I know for writers and authors and poets, this is like one of very bad phase, I would say, where your mind is totally blocked. I know I have been through this. Like, I'm usually through this, like, I would say thrice in 6 months or something, like 6 to 7 times in a year then probably. So what do I normally do is, first thing, whenever you hit the writer's block, what the main thing that you need to do is just come out of that. That is totally shut yourself out from writing for a while. So when I know that I'm going to hit my writer's block, or when I know that now is the time when I will completely be blocked because nothing is coming to my mind, I literally shut myself out of that writing phase for mostly a month or so. Like, I know a month may be quite a long for few of you, so what is the good thing is maybe for at least 2 weeks. So when you just completely shut yourself out from writing for a long time, like maybe 2 weeks or a month, and then when you come back again for writing, you are very much renewed with newer ideas, newer stuffs, and better words even. Second thing, to be able to overcome writer's block very easily, and also to make sure that you often encounter, you encounter writer's block much lesser, is obviously by reading more and more. So if you are a poet, then you need to read more poems. If you are an author or a writer, then you need to read more of fictions, novels, and all those, where you get to enrich your vocabulary, where you get to learn new words every day. So reading is definitely something which can help you in reducing your writer's block, because usually in writer's block what happens is we run out of words, we run out of topics, we run out of ideas, we're completely blocked and haywire. So if you keep reading, you will always be enriched with ideas, vocabs, knowledge, and everything. So that is the second thing, that is by reading. And the third thing is, start one by one. So when you have taken a shutout and again you're coming back to writing, start with quotes, then go to poems, and maybe then you can write a story and then a novel. So normally when I usually write poems, like I am mostly writing poems, but when I am in my writer's block phase, then what I do normally is I just leave it for a while, maybe a month or 2. I am totally away from writing, and then again when I go back to it, I'm so much renewed with better ideas and better words. And then when I begin again, I don't straight away jump into poems, but I start with quotes, 3 to 4 line quotes or 5 to 6 line quotes, and then they slowly join up and become a 10 line poem or 12 line poems. And once I know I'm out of my writer's block and I'm able to write poems now, maybe sometimes I would just switch to longer poems or even stories or a novel or something. So that is something, 3 main ways in which you can overcome your writer's block phase, because I know for a writer or author or a poet, writer's block is seriously a bad thing, but also it is not a bad thing at all, because it really helps you to get back with a bang, with better knowledge, better ideas, better words, vocabs, and all that. So the first thing is to stay away from writing for a while. When you know you're going to hit the writer's block, or when you are in the phase, just shut it out for a while, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Believe me, once you get back on it, you will be totally better at it. Second is, keep reading. The more you read fiction, novels, poems, books, the more vocabs you are going through, it will always help you to reduce that writer's block phase. And third is, once you're back after a writer's block, start one at a time, one step at a time. So maybe start with quotes, 2 liners, 5 liners, then go to a poem, and then maybe a novel and novels and all those. Yeah, so I hope this video helps you all. I wanted to make this a really short one, but again it has stretched to 5. No problem. If you all like this video, then do hit the like button, subscribe, and share for sure. I will see you once again in another interesting video where I would be talking about writing, publishing, sharing more tips on with all of you related to that, and maybe some other videos related to self-help. That's all. Bye. See you all next time. Stay happy.